Okay, so presently I am in the farms, and I've decided that I'm going to at least attempt to move on from this. I took the sign away that was previously here, so that people can't, get stressed out about it. I don't want people to worry. People might have seen that sign there without context and been like, what? Start worrying about what? What's the problem? What's happening? And they might come to me in fear or worried, and I don't want that. So, I got rid of the sign. But only for the reason because I want people who don't have context to not be worried about it. And then there, there's this. I took the... What? Someone put up more signs. Despair. Chases. Never tires. Despair chases never tires? Did I read that in the right order? Despair chases and never tires. Why? Why? Who is doing this? What are they trying to accomplish? No. No. We're not... This is not going to improve morale around the village. I should put something else up here. I should put something else, like, I mean, if someone's gonna... I don't know who built this. I don't know who keeps putting the signs up. Excuse me? Do you still have... Are you serious? Why do you ask? What is he doing? Is he back? I may be stuck underground and need escape route. God. Okay, I need to, Okay, it's fine, I just... Okay, there's no one around. There's no one around. It's fine. Yeah, this works. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I never get used to that shit.
You can't just ask me for that. You're not even supposed to be able to... You can't ask me for those things anymore.
Why not? It's so easy.
It's... Things run by different rules here. It's... Where were you? Why...
Oh, I was just looking for stuff. I found some weird shit. We need to talk. I've been thinking a lot. We need to talk.
Yeah, clearly we do need to talk. I mean, why would you ask me to teleport you? I mean, I know that, like, I checked, there's no one else around right now, but this isn't this... This is different. This is different, and I can't just do whatever I want anymore, okay?
What? Why not?
What did you want to talk about?
Maybe the fact that we are now again in a new place?
Yes.
Am I the only one that's really bothered by the whole thing?
Listen. I mean, I was bothered at first, yes. So far, or at least up until recently, I was bothered, but not entirely bothered because things were okay here.
Were? Okay?
Well... Have you... I know you went away for a little bit.
Yeah.
I got your book and everything. You haven't seen the farms or anything, have you?
No.
Okay, yeah. Follow me.
Okay.
But while we're walking over here, well,
What the fuck?
Yeah. So
Happened?
people haven't been incredibly happy about the taxes.
Tax. That's the thing that's bothering them. Okay.
It's, I don't know, everyone's really upset about it, and like I managed to come to some compromises with people, and like I mean you paid and Squire paid, and I mean I haven't even been able to find Quill, and apparently Specs doesn't even live here. Anyways, and then yeah, Wenzel just left. Wenzel left, and the whole farm's left with him. And there's still some sheep here, but yeah, everything's just gone. I went to work on the Ender farm one day, and I came back, and it's just gone.
Huh.
So I've been talking with Error, and look, this cropped up over here. I don't know who built it. People keep putting signs on it that are really ominous, and I took them down. Don't tell anyone that I'm the one taking them down. I want to put something else on it. I want to put something else on it, but I don't know.
Put your own signs on it.
Maybe, I don't know what to put, though. Just like... Thank you for making this community great. There. Now it's, better.
Yeah, there you go. Your village.
I mean, it's my village, but it's also everyone's village. I mean, I know it's... I'm a little bit torn about my decisions to implement taxes. And... because everyone is upset about it. I mean, except for you. But, I mean, you haven't...
Oh, speaking of which, here. I got more.
Oh. Well, thank you. Here, let me, or I can put it in the book later. But, thank you. Actually, you haven't seen... I haven't actually had a chance to mention to you what Cyanide and I are planning on making. Have I?
No, but I figured you were making it for a reason.
I didn't want to tell anyone because I wanted to make sure we had enough materials, and I didn't want anyone to get upset by what we were making, but I felt like it was necessary, and so I didn't want to tell anyone other than I just wanted to keep it between me and Cyanide until we had something to show. And like, I've talked to Cyanide, and I mean, Error's talked to me a lot, and I want your opinion, because
Okay.
I've known you the longest. So, you of all people know that there tend to be unexpected threats whenever going to a new place, right?
Yes, I'm very familiar with unexpected threats.
Yeah, so I just wanted to be prepared for that. And so Cyanide and I were going to build a prison.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, rad.
Rad? You think it's a good idea?
I am gonna be 100% honest. You know how much easier our lives would have been if we fucking had a prison?
I mean, you're right. You're right.
I would not have had to chase that motherfucker down for God knows how long to get him to leave us alone. We can just stick him in there. It would have been so much easier.
That's true, but I don't know. It's different here. I mean, we haven't had any active threats. I feel like if everybody in the village knew that I was making a prison, they might feel threatened. But I mean, the whole point is that if
they do anything worth being put in the prison,
well, no, I mean, aside from maybe like
then they don't have anything to worry about.
I mean, like, it's not like there would be like regular cells that like people could stay in for like a day or two, and then the maximum security cell would be like, you know, if a new threat showed up. But I don't think everyone finding out that their taxes are going towards a prison would go over very well, based on everyone's reaction about collecting taxes in the first place.
My opinion regarding the prison, I say go for it. Yeah, that's all I can really say on it. I think it's fine. I don't see why everyone's so upset about things. It's really not that hard to get stuff.
I mean, that's what I thought, but everyone's so upset.
I don't know. It's bizarre to me. I can't really make sense of it personally, so it's hard for me to like try to come at it from a different angle because it's easy to get.
But so many people haven't paid their taxes either. I mean, and that sort of stopped our work on the prison as well. Is that, I mean, we kind of were relying on the materials that we expected people to pay with, and I mean, only a couple people have paid, so.
I already kind of just go all over the place here. I can try and find more stuff if you need it. Maybe my reaction's just different because of things there are far more things to be concerned about than taxes, personally.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, people from here, they haven't experienced what we've experienced. They haven't seen what people can do. They have no, I mean, maybe they have, I don't know.
If they have, they sure don't fucking act like it. Well,
I mean, you know, maybe they've I'm sure everybody has had, like, their own villains in their lives and things like that, but, like, I doubt, I don't mean, like, people have been where we have been. I mean more that... Red sheep. Pretty red sheep. I like the color of this sheep. It's a nice red. Sorry,
That is why I stole some wool from Wenzel to finish the rest of my carpet, so I agree with you.
If only I had done that before he up and destroyed the whole farm. You know, I had like 3 potatoes. I had 3 raw potatoes, and I planted them here. So now we have some carrots and potatoes.
I have like a stack or 2 of just raw potatoes. We can
really
remake the farm. Oh yeah.
Well, I don't. Like, what if Wenzel comes back? I don't want to like completely remake over the space that he built.
He left. He made that choice. We need to make food sources.
Do you have cactus by any chance? No, I don't want to. I feel weird. I feel weird talking about recreating the farms that he left behind.
You're focusing on the wrong part. He left behind. He took the farm. We need to have food. The only reason why I have all of this is because I've been fucking stocking and hoarding.
Chuck.
Yes.
You were out adventuring and looking around this world and all that. Have you seen any bone structures in your adventures?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I fucking forgot to mention that. Yeah, there's these 2 fucking weird ones. One scared the hell out of me when I saw it, because it looked like a giant tree.
What?
There's another. Yeah. I wrote down the coordinates for it somewhere. I'll have to give it to you because it's bizarre, and there's a nether portal in the middle of it. Like,
what?
It's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
That's...
and then they're in a completely different place, because I wrote that down, and then I went somewhere else, and there was a bone spire?
Oh, no. Charlie, look in the well for me. Look in the well.
Are you fucking serious?
God,
oh my fucking god.
It just... What?
No one put it there?
It just keeps going! It just keeps going!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, I don't have my helmet on.
It just... What? Why? Oh, I'm suddenly holding bone. Okay, love that.
Why? Okay, the other day, it wasn't sticking out like that. There was bone there, but it wasn't sticking out.
It's growing?
I wish I knew. Because there's... Cyanide showed Error and me like a bone spire thing coming out of the earth, and they said that it grew. She said that it had gotten bigger since the last time she'd visited
it.
something... Chuck, when we showed up here, I know that everything was fucked, and the fact that we ended up here was fucked. But I thought things would be better here. I thought that this world would be better, but clearly it's not. Clearly something's wrong with it.
I won't lie, the bone spires is not a great sign.
Don't want these.
Do you think it's happening again?
I don't know. I mean, this world, I thought it was just a coincidence. You know, there's been so many skeleton horses since the start.
There have been a lot of skeletons.
And I thought it was just a weird coincidence. Because, you know, every place is different, right? I thought it was just a coincidence. And
Endless ocean. So many skeleton horses.
Something's wrong with this world. I don't know if it's happening again, but something isn't right here. I just...
Yeah, I'd say bone growing is a good sign of it not being great.
I'm just...
Are these sea pickle salt?
They make me feel better. I'm gonna get some from downstairs, because I need to leave those ones there.
You have more.
Yes. Era gave them to me. And I got some more myself. But
okay.
It's nothing. They're a comfort to me. You know how
I didn't say nothing.
After what happened in the ocean,
Yeah.
They make me feel... Well, stable isn't exactly the right word. Stable isn't the word I would use. They help me calm down. You know, it's the nostalgia. The nostalgia is comforting. Here, why don't you come with me? We can, you can help me with the, I still haven't done a lot of... I'm deconstructing the upper level of the arena. Why don't you help me with that?
So, if this world is not... Should we maybe see if we can get out?
But what about everyone here?
What do you mean, what about everyone here? Everyone... They'll be... I guess not fine, but like...
Well, that's the problem. We can't just leave. We don't even know how. I am not ready. I can't give up on this world yet.
Can I say something a bit candid and you're not allowed to be upset with me?
That sounds like a trap, but sure.
Is it possible that you're getting attached to another village that you really like?
This isn't just any village, Chuck. These aren't just villagers.
They're not acting like much else.
I mean, they have more free will than villagers.
Are you really gonna, like, doom yourself to here because you don't want to leave them? Like,
It's not doomed. We don't know. We don't know what's happening yet. It's just... We'll just wait and see. I mean, I can just keep breaking down the bones. They keep growing. I'll log on every day and I'll break the bones down.
How often? How many spires have been found?
I don't know. I have seen one, and I've seen the bones in the well, and I mean, you said you found a couple somethings.
And you didn't even know about those, though.
Well, I haven't been exploring as much as you. I've been taking care of the village. I didn't even know about the one that Cyanide found until She showed it to me.
I don't have a great feeling about this place. And okay, why them? Why are these the people that have like really stuck with you out of all the people that we've met? I guess that's something I'm kind of having a hard time wrapping my head around. I mean, like, they're nice and all, don't get me wrong, they're great. They were fun to hang around, and especially like at the Justful and everything. That was a great time, but like, so were other people before.
I don't know. It feels different than before because the people feel different, and I like the people.
Okay. Then I guess that's just something I'm just not going to be able to get, or at least anytime soon. I guess
What do
I
you
just
mean you
don't spend
can't
enough time here. I don't spend time here. I don't think that there's much worth for me to stick around. I'm not good at the village stuff. I go out and find things.
So what? If you found a way out, would you leave me here?
That's a fucked up question.
You're right. Sorry.
Look, I don't want to, like, just up and leave if we don't have to, because this place is nice. It's has a lot of interesting stuff to find for sure, but can we even, like, stop something like this?
I don't know. I think we can. I mean, if it's just, who knows? If it's just bone structures popping up, we can figure that out. We can build around it. You know what? I don't think bones could make an interesting addition to the village's structure.
Interesting it certainly shall be.
It could be. It doesn't. It might. I'm just gonna. Why? Why? There we go.
I can start looking for something. Or anything. Anything to at least have a way out when we ever decide to take it. So
well,
that way it's there. That would at least make me feel a lot better about the whole thing, is just to know that there can be a way out.
Okay, fine. Sure. You can look for something. But if it comes down to it, I don't want anyone to be left behind.
Then maybe we can try and take them with. If you're this attached to them, we can take them with.
Yeah, they're not just. You talk to them like they're toys. Never mind.
I'm not meaning to. I'm sorry. I'm just. After everything, I don't want this to be the thing that, like...
It's not going to be another anarchy. They're not going to betray us.
It kind of sounds like the seeds are being planted there, my guy.
Yeah, and who planted those seeds? I did.
I don't know about that. You were just trying to set the village up to be safe. God knows, like I said earlier, it would have been real fucking nice to have that with the anarchy stuff. It was not fun hoping that someone didn't find us on a daily basis. Who are the people that are giving you the worst, like, problems out of all of this?
Well, I mean, what did you describe? I mean, Wenzel got up and left and took the whole farm with him. Like, that was supplying food for the entire village. And it's just gone. And he was also my friend. He's one of the first people I met in this world. And he's just gone. I haven't heard from him since then.
He hangs out a lot with, like, Ghosty and Error, right?
Yeah. I mean, Era's talked to me a bit too. He's not super happy about what I'm doing. But I mean, I spent some time with him the other day, and I think things are okay between us, but I still don't know. I don't know.
Maybe you can talk with them to talk with Wenzel about the whole thing?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't
Just
even know if. I don't even know if. I
ground
mean, I'm
or
assuming.
wherever
I'm
the
a.
fuck he went.
Huh. I wonder if Era knows where Wenzel is.
Someone has to know where he is. That big of a farm. That can't be one person.
I'll talk to Era at some point. Maybe he knows something.
When you talk with him, because it's like I think you mentioned he wasn't exactly like happy about all of this either. Don't like. It's good that you like them and everyone here, and but you can stand. You're making the right call, so you can stand your ground in that. You know, people may not always be happy with decisions that are made, but no one's ever gonna be 100% happy with decisions. There's when have we ever seen a unanimous decision between any group of people?
I guess
It's
so.
not gonna
Yeah.
happen. You have to just do what you think is right, and if you think this is right, then do it. And I'd support you.
It's true. You have always been here to support me. So,
And I don't plan on that changing anytime soon, so.
I appreciate that. It's with how messy things have been, it's nice to know that I at least have someone slash something that I can fall back on.
That's, I think, just what I want the most is just the guaranteed safety net of some degree. Just some way that I know that we can make it out alive.
Okay. Okay. And if you want to start researching options in case for some reason we have to go, you have my blessing on that. I know you don't need it, but
It's nice to have because, after everything, I wouldn't want to do anything to like piss you off knowingly.
I appreciate that. Especially with, the whole god powers thing.
Listen, I was stuck. I was stuck, and I didn't want to.
Yeah, okay, but seriously, you can't ask for that again. I'm not using. I don't even.
Fine.
It's not the same as before, and it's not like I have the full range of what I could do. Anyways, it's different, and it feels different, and I don't. I'm not utilizing it here, and no one knows about it. I mean, I guess except for you.
Okay. Let my curiosity run for a second, if you don't mind. How is it different? Like I don't. I never really could play in that space. For whatever reason, I just never had access to any of that. So I don't know. I'm just curious what that's like, or what that even feels like.
It's. I don't know. How do you describe feeling like a god? Like I. How am I supposed to put that into words?
I guess that's a good point.
Thanks for listening to my griping, I guess.
I mean, you gotta let stuff out eventually.
Yeah. I feel like I felt like I was gonna explode if I didn't talk to somebody about something soon. I mean, I've talked to people about it, but I don't know. I'm kind of in a constant state of feeling like I'm gonna explode, but I think that's just the way of life of leading a village. So,
Yeah.
But it's fine, because I have my sea pickles.
How often do you get outside of the village, Salt?
I mean, we're outside of the village right now.
No, this does not
No,
count.
this counts, this
Does
counts.
not count.
This
Well,
counts.
this
We
does
are
not
outside
fucking
of the
count.
village. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. There's a horse. That's wildlife. That's nature right there. Look, there's water.
That horse has been stuck there for weeks.
That's his own problem. Look, there's flowers. I can breathe some fresh air. There's trees. What is that?
You need to get out of this same, like, 2,000 block radius, or like 1,000 block radius that the village in this area exists in.
I can't
Seriously.
I can't just leave. And I mean, I did. Era and I hung out. Like, I don't remember when that was. A week ago or whatever, Era and I hung out. And we went out and we did some adventuring, and that was cool and fun. And it was a good experience. And I did go plenty of blocks out, actually. So, there.
So just never again. You'll never leave. You did it the one time.
There's the skeleton horse!
Jesus. Fucking
Why?
hell, Despite.
Why? Why do you keep spawning? Why do you keep spawning? Yeah, oh shit. Yeah. There's one here, and there's one here. There's 3 of them.
What the
There's 4
fuck?
of them! 5! There's 5. Okay. No, I'm done here. Just blow me up. I'm coping. Coping. This is coping. Coping.
Okay.
Coping.
Sorry, I just lit you on fire. Let's just head back. Get out of this spot. This is not a great spot.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll probably be around the village a lot more, working on farm stuff, or at the very least setting it up so people can take what they need.
I appreciate that. Did you know those seed pickles act as half slabs?
They do?
They do. Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
You really think I should still go through with the prison? And, like,
Yeah,
collecting
I mean-
taxes?
I think it's a good idea. Would you... Okay, let me posit this theory to you. Would
Okay.
you rather wait for a threat to come by to blow shit up again, or have it just in case?
Yeah, that's my thoughts. Exactly. I don't want unnecessary casualties or things getting griefed or yeah. Okay. It's for the good of the village. Should I be honest? Should I tell them what it's going to be used for? I'll think on it anyways.
Whatever you decide to do with it, give me a heads up. And if you decide to tell everybody, I can at the very least, whether you do it like the way you announce the taxes stuff or whatever you decide to do with that, I will at least have a heads up to know that to keep an eye out for stuff and make sure I support you. At least, like,
it's good to know
where
that
I
I
can.
have at least you and Cyanide on my side in terms of my reasoning for this.
oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask, how did you and Cyanide get together with all of this?
It started with literally just she started giving me things and helping me out and helping me get materials, and she just started helping me with like a number of things and essentially kind of like unofficially filled in like an assistant role, and I just ended up, I suppose, confiding in her.
Does Cyanide know about why we're here?
No, Cyanide, no one knows. No one knows.
Okay.
No one knows how we got here or why we're here or, I mean, there's still why we're here.
God, I
Nobody
fucking
knows.
wish I had an answer for that.
Yeah, me the fuck too. No, nobody knows. I haven't told anyone. As far as anybody knows, I mean, I found this village, I founded this village, and then Wenzel and Error showed up, and it went from there. Nobody knows anything about me from before that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Just real fast, because how long were you here before we ended up meeting back up? Because we went with the ocean place with the ocean world. That was our only way out, and then we went in, and then we were here. How long do you haven't any like? How long were you here before we met back up?
I mean, a while, months and months. I mean, I was by myself for a little bit, but and what about you? I mean, I've been here. It's hard to keep track of exactly how long, because there's kind of like, it's almost like my memories of being here almost like fade in like a dream. Like, I can't remember how it started.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was for me too. Everything kind of just blended together, and I lost track of, because I didn't see anybody, so I was just kind of, I guess I just wanted to know if you also had that kind of weird blending feeling, because that was just...
Yeah.
Okay. It'd be nice to find a place that doesn't feel like it's about to fall apart at the seams at any second.
Wouldn't that be nice? I am confident that we can keep this world together. Or try to. Or adapt it. Or... I don't know. I'm just focusing on the right now and the right here and this village, and I'd really like to not worry about the bone in the well or the spires coming out of the earth. I just want to... I need to sort out the right here problems with the people here.
How about this? You worry about the people. You handle all that stuff here.
Okay.
I'll focus on the bone stuff. Maybe talk with Cyanide about things she's seen.
Okay. Yeah.
And then if I can find a way out, I'll find one, or at the very least, I'll see if I can figure out what it is that's actually happening. So that way, if it's just a weird thing this place does, we can just let it do its thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
or
that sounds
if
good.
It's something else, we can... I don't know. We'll figure something out, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to just act like nothing's happening.
We'll sort it out. We always do. We always have.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
we won't have to... Hopefully things will go smoother than they have in the past, but I'm sure it'll be okay. I mean, there's more people now. We should be able to... And there's more people now that I'm closer to than I ever got with anyone before. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, other than you, obviously. So maybe we'll be able to work together. Maybe it'll be better with more people.
God, I hope so.
But we can't tell them yet. I don't know how they'd react.
That I think we agree on.
I'm gonna start gathering materials for the spa. I think we were gonna put it over here, so I'm gonna do that. Originally, I kind of expected that once I started collecting taxes, it would be pretty straightforward, you know? People would start paying the taxes, and they would regularly pay the taxes, and I would get the blackstone and the slime and whatever people were most comfortable paying with. And so this was supposed to be easier to do. But we don't actually have all that much to work with. I mean, Chuck's kept paying, Squire's paying, that's nice. Pretty much only me and Cyanide are working on it, which is fine. I mean, Cyanide's a great help, but maybe I need an extra pair of hands. Well, I'm going to do some rounds today and actually go see some of the people who are supposed to pay me taxes and haven't yet. Ghosty's time has actually run out, because, I mean, he did that build. He made the library, and so that's why he was sort of exempt from taxes for a bit. But that time has run out now. I gave him a little bit of, like, I gave him a grace period after that. well, because I was also figuring out what was the right thing for me to do. And, I sort of sorted it out. You know, after talking to Chuck and everything, I think it's a good precaution to have. Maybe we won't make it as big as Cyanide and I originally intended, but I think it is a good idea to have something in case someone causes problems. Chuck rebuilt the farms a little bit, apparently. I haven't gone over and seen them yet. But, so we're not completely deprived of food anymore, at least. It is what it is. Excuse me? Feeling guilty? Feeling alone? Will not be... What do I have to do? What do I have to do to get whoever made this to stop writing signs on it? Do I have to put up guards? Do I have to get somebody to watch the shrine and see who's doing it? But they're not... I mean, maybe it's not even directed at me. Maybe it's not even directed at me. It's... You know what? You know what? That's enough of that. Enough of that. Well, it's not the worst farm. No, it's great. It's fantastic. Look, we've got the beginnings of cocoa beans. Here, I'll plant some more. Is this how you do it? I'm not actually sure. Is that how it goes? Is there a limited number? I'm not actually sure. I'm just gonna hope that that's correct. Look, we've got some cane sugar going. Is that... I can... Is that... Okay. No, well, not quite. What if I... No. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Here. He got it started. Here, I'll, There we go. See? A great start to, a replacement farm. I've also been working on the spa. So this is, I mean, it's a work in progress. But, like, that's sort of our inspiration for what the pools are gonna look like. Yeah, I've got some supplies in here. And yeah, this is where the spa is gonna be. It's gonna be cool. I need some help working on it, honestly. I'm a shit builder. I'm a planner. I'm an interior decorator. This is what was voted on by, during the festival. One of the things that everyone thought would be a great idea to have involved was having a big spa for everyone to just, like, relax and hang out. So we're working on that. I've been trying to work on the spa more while I was taking a break, so it wasn't all just prison and taxes and ominous. It was also... What? Okay. 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 So it grew back. That's... I broke it down. Okay. Okay, it's fine. That's... I have to talk to Cyanide about that. I should talk to Chuck about that. Should I tell... I mean, a graveyard is a normal place for bones to grow, right? A graveyard is a normal place for bones. Build. Okay, so... Thoughts. Put your thoughts back. Don't think about the bones. Don't think about the bones. Everything is going to be fine. I will talk to Chuck, and I will talk to Cyanide, and we will figure out what to do about the bones. I'm really thinking about who I could ask to... Who could I confide in to join Cyanide and me in building the prison. I mean, I know Chuck would help. Absolutely, Chuck would help. I mean, I can't ask Error. I mean, Error didn't even like the concept of taxes. I feel like he won't like... I don't know. I don't think I want to tell Error. Not yet. Not yet, anyway. I will. I mean, I'll tell everyone, eventually. Everyone will know what we're making. Or we're making? Am making. Oh, hi. I was...
Yeah.
Not looking at you at all. How are you doing?
I am good. I'm doing pretty alright, you know. I'm thinking about doing upgrades on my house, but I'm not quite sure yet.
Oh, yeah? What kind of upgrades? You
Yeah.
thinking, like, adding, like, a second floor or something?
Yeah, maybe like a basement or something. I'm not sure yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, some extra storage, you know, just more space.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
How are you? How have you been?
I've been...
You been?
I've been... I wanted to talk to you about, well, you know, it's been a few weeks since, we sort of, like, regathered and chatted about,
Right.
Here, here, let me,
Mm-hmm. Here, yeah. I mean, my armor's almost broken anyways. You could probably hit me and it would fall off.
But, I wanted to follow up with you about, you know, the whole payment thing, seeing as it's been a few weeks, and,
Right.
Yeah. I thought I'd give you, like, a week, like a grace period, because I know you've been working on stuff, and, I thought I'd see if you say anything,
right.
but I figured that, yeah, I should check in with you and just say that the sort of, like, your work on the library, the 3-4 weeks you had on that is run out, so, do you need a reminder of what the payment options are, or anything?
Yeah, give me a quick little, like, rundown, yeah.
Sure,
That'd be good. Sure.
Okay, so here we go. So, it's, inhabitants of the village must pay the price of 1 diamond per week, or one of the following alternatives. So, 16 slime balls, 4 stacks of blackstone, or half a stack of obsidian. So, you got 4 options for how you want to pay.
As I mentioned, my armor is literally on, like, I'm not even joking, 4 durability, and I kind of only have enough diamonds for armor, so I don't have any payment at the moment.
That's okay. I mean, that's why, like, slime balls and blackstone and obsidian, like, those are all viable options as well. It doesn't have to be diamonds.
Could we... I mean, like I mentioned, I'm a builder. Is there anything I could, like, do a free commission or something for you if that works out? I don't know.
A free... Well, I mean, are you essentially offering to be, like, the village's builder until you have enough to pay taxes?
Yeah.
Okay. What sort of, I mean, I've seen you build a library, I've seen your house, like, I mean, you're a very skilled builder, but what other sorts of, are there anything that you don't know how, or, like, wouldn't want to build, or, like, are there things that are outside of your comfort zone?
I mean, like, I'm not great at building boats yet. That's something I'm working on, though. I think that's mostly it, though. Like, if I've built, like, big castles in the past, and, like...
Castles, okay. I might have something that I could use your help on, actually. I was actually, I have been thinking about who/how I might see about someone, giving me and Cyanide a hand.
Okay.
If I offer you this job of helping us with this build, I will have to ask that you just, like, you help keep it on the down low for a little bit, just because it's going to be a surprise.
Okay.
So here, I'll show you. Follow me.
Okay.
It's not that far away or anything, but it's meant to be sort of a surprise, and I mean, especially right now, if you can't afford to pay taxes, this would definitely be something that would sort of like equal the value of that, which is actually helping us with what the materials for the taxes are going towards.
Okay.
Here, you don't have a trident, do you?
Right.
No, of course you don't.
I do
Of
not.
course you don't. Okay.
I'm poor.
Yes, we've been over this several times. All right.
Yes.
So, again, this build is really just going to, it's a precaution, but it's for the benefit of everyone.
Okay.
So, if you would be willing to help build our prison, then I would absolutely waive whatever tax fees.
A prison?
Yes. So as you can see, this is the space it'll be taking up, but it's barely even started as of right now. And it's not going to be, like, again, like, maybe to the end of the dirt pathway there, like, it's not going to be very big, and it's going to have just a couple security measures, and it's not as though we have any plans to put anyone in them, it's just a precaution in case we ever do need to put anyone in them, because, I mean,
right.
Considering the armor and the wealth some members of the server have, we wouldn't want anyone to get their hands on that who shouldn't have it. And so the prison, of course, would have to be quite heavy duty to make sure that anyone who might get their hands on that can be properly secured. And, yeah.
Right. Yeah, wow. When you said surprise, this isn't what I was really expecting the build to be.
Well, okay, that's fair. I mean, surprise makes
lie.
it sound a little bit, like, nicer than it is. But again,
yeah.
it's not...
I mean, it certainly was a surprise.
Exactly! That's part of the reason that I want to keep it on the down low until it's actually properly built so people can see that it's not, like, inhumane or, like, that we're planning on locking anyone up without cause, because that's not what this is, and I understand people's concern, especially with the taxes, that if they found out that we're building a prison, they might be like, oh, Salt's lost it! Salt's a tyrant! That's not what's happening here. That's not this at all. This is for the benefit of everyone, like I've said from the beginning, and just making sure that if anyone who was a threat came along, they could be secured.
So it's more like a just in case kind of thing.
Exactly. And I've already planned on downsizing it compared to what the original concept was, because I realized I was maybe going a little bit overboard with the concept.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you asked me about, like, things I wouldn't build. This really wasn't anything that even entered my mind, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you said you've built castles before. It'll be similar to that.
Yeah, but never, like, a prison.
Again, you don't have to worry about the redstone. Because Cyanide has redstone knowledge, and I mean, I'm considering, because I mean, Specs doesn't know about this, but, and I mean, he also doesn't live in the village, but they were offering their redstone services, so I was considering just seeing if I could learn a few tricks from him, and, but it's more like the construction and the making it look kind of cool from the outside and not just an obsidian mass. That would be wonderful to get your help with. And then you wouldn't have to worry about making payments, because you would be helping us make use of the payments.
Right. Is this can I get back to you on this? Because I think I'm gonna need some time to think. I think I'm gonna go on, like, a vacation or something, and just I don't
want you to be I don't want you to be, like, intimidated by this. Like, when you say vacation, you're not just gonna leave the village, right? You're not just gonna get up and leave, right?
Well, we'll vacation. Well, we'll see. But I will get back to you on this, though.
Okay.
It's just something I need to think about, right? Because this is such a big build, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not gonna be as big as I originally planned it to be. It's... like, no one is going to be wrongly locked up in this prison.
Right.
I mean, if anything, listen, Ghosty, if anything, it could even be used as a safe house. If, I don't know, something bad happened outside. It's gonna be constructed out of obsidian. It's gonna be very secure.
Right. I just don't know. I really do think I need the time to think. I'm kind yeah, like this isn't. I don't know. I will get back to you though. This is something I need to think about, right? Because this is like it's a lot for one person to do, even if it isn't. Like,
well, you wouldn't be just you. It wouldn't be just
part.
you. Like both, again, me and Cyanide, we would both be helping.
Multiple levels about this size. It's still a bit of work, right?
Yes.
And trying to make it look nice as well, right?
Yeah. You can take some time to think about it.
All right.
But next week, by next week, I expect either payment for this week and for next week, or getting to work. Okay?
Gotcha. All right. All right. Sound good. Talk. Good talk. Yeah, we'll keep in touch. Don't worry about it. Good talk.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later. That could have gone better. Again, with the rain. I feel like this world hates me. I feel like the sky hates me. This world, this universe. There seems to be a disdain for me personally. I shouldn't have done that. So, get in VC. Can you VC? Get in VC. Please. Please. Wenzel. What? What? Are you kidding me? Wenzel! He said he's just gonna think about it. That's not necessarily a no. We're calm. We're good. We're grand. Did he just come on to see if I was here and then leave? I need to stop. I need to think. You know what? Just in case, for when I need some comfort. Actually, I'll just bring, or no, I might as well bring a full stack. There's no point in bringing less than a stack. So, I not only didn't get any more taxes, I also didn't get someone to help with the prison's build. And I might have ruined another friendship, scared off another civilian. Look at them, my children. My army of children. You know what? I am gonna treat you guys. I'm gonna treat you guys. Here we go. There we go. Now when I'm not here, you guys get lonely, you can remember me by these sea pickles. You can sit and you can look at the sea pickles, remember me when I'm not here. Now that I have relaxed, rejuvenated, moved my noisy animals far, far away from where I live, I might go out and see if I can find wherever Wenzel might have moved to. If I can figure out where he wouldn't go, I can kind of narrow it down. I feel like he wouldn't go to a desert, because, like, there's not going to be any crops there. It's not an ideal environment for farming. And that's like his I don't think he, well, no, he wouldn't go back to the Nether. He definitely didn't go back to the Nether. Are you fucking kidding me? That's so close! And there's another boat. There's... Excuse me! What is going on? Maybe he went through it? But he didn't have proper armor. Maybe he went around it. Ah! Is there anywhere I can go where I won't find fucking bones? I found too many of the- I found this one. I just found another one right outside the village. This one's not too far off from the prison. There's the one that's... There's two, technically. There's two bone structures in the village. Okay, let's just... go. Where? I don't know. Maybe he crossed the ocean and started anew. You're in the spider spawner. Right? Error?
Why does it keep healing the sword? That's not the one I need healed. Motherfucker.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Oh, you're not quite in here. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
I see you.
How are you? How are you?
I'm okay. Tired.
Tired? Okay.
How are you?
Good, good. I'm swell, you know. Still, only a couple people paying taxes, and still Wenzel missing, which is super okay, kind of not great. Which is...
Well, I mean, I feel like he left. I think that's pretty... I don't know. The way that he left makes it look like he's not coming back, so...
Well, that's up for debate, I feel like. I feel
Is
like there were a lot of emotions going on, so he might have just, you know... Anyways, that's... Sorry, I need to, regather myself. I'm just,
Seem a little frazzled.
It's like that sometimes. I just wanted to ask, because... You know, it's been a while since Wenzel left, and I know, of course, that, I mean, we all used to be really close, and, I wanted to ask if you knew where he was.
I already told you he didn't say where he was going.
I know, but I mean, it's been some time since then. I was wondering if maybe you'd had any correspondence.
Just the one letter.
But you haven't heard anything else? Like, you have no idea where he might be?
I mean, I'm not here.
You're
He's
right.
not in my house.
You're right.
I know that much.
He's not in your house, and he's not in the
He
village.
looked in my house when I wasn't there?
No, I know he's... I'm just asking. Because, I mean, we didn't even have a chance to talk before he left, and I would like to talk to him. And I can't do that in any way, shape, or form unless I know where he is, or I can meet with him, or something.
I mean, I can go look at the letter he wrote again, but I don't have that with me.
Well, we could go get it.
Okay.
Or,
I'll go get it. It says it's mine.
I mean, do you not want me to come with you?
I mean, you can come with me, but it's my letter, so I'd prefer to keep that letter to myself.
So I can't look at it.
No.
I mean, that's fine, of course, but I guess, okay.
Sorry to pack up so fast. I love you, Wenzel.
And that's all it says?
Yeah. I don't know if I don't know if he knew where he was going when he left. That's not your property to flip around like that.
Chuck wouldn't mind.
Still. What if I did that to your house?
I don't have trapdoors. Look, now you did it! You did it!
No, I fixed it! I fixed it! Stop it! Stop this! Stop this madness! Why are you doing this? Why?
I'm in distress!
So you're... Okay? Look, if Wenzel wanted to talk, he would.
Would he? Does he not?
He hasn't sent you anything?
No! Actually, I'm gonna go check my mailbox right now. Yeah, there's nothing in here now. I don't know what to do. He's gonna correspond with you. If you correspond back to him, can you tell him that I want to talk to him?
I mean, I can let him know.
We were friends. I mean, we founded this village together. Like, I can't found a village with only one person, right? I might have
Yeah.
started it, but...
You can't found a village with one person. I think you could be able to understand and conceptualize why he'd be angry enough to leave.
But he could have talked to me. He could have talked to me. He didn't have to just leave. He didn't have to pack up everything. And I mean, at least Chuck, like, tried to... Well, okay, no. I keep saying tried. He made
weren't
a
there
farm.
signs on that thing?
On
Weren't
what
there
thing?
signs on that thing? Over there, the quartz thing.
Were they? I didn't see them.
I pretty sure there were signs. They were kind of ominous.
Do you remember what they said?
I don't know. They've said different things.
Oh, well, they're gone now.
Mm.
What? Well, Chuck did this.
This is okay. So this is the first time I've been back in the village in a hot minute.
Listen,
Chuck is not a farmer.
don't be rude. He's doing his best.
It's not even full rows.
Oh.
There's a carrot here between. This is. Oh.
Look, I mean, I fixed
Okay.
it. I fixed it a little bit. I added, here, actually, I can make this complete now. There we go. Now it's not even, just one source block. Now it's actually full of water.
It was just one. It was just one source. It
was just-
wasn't even full.
Yeah, it was just one.
Okay.
I saw a brown sheep, and I got the impulse to kill it because, you know, Wenzel, brown sheep. And now I'm just sad because Wenzel's not here, and I don't know where he is, and he won't talk to me. And I haven't talked to him so long. And I miss Wenzel.
Have you tried sending a message?
How? Where? I don't know where he would be. I have no... Where would I put a message?
I mean, what do you expect me to know? Do you expect me to know the ins and outs of my brother's psyche?
I mean, no, but he's your brother. I figured he'd tell you where he is.
If he told me, hypothetically, if he told me where he went and left after destroying every sign he'd ever been here, do you think he'd want me to tell you where he is?
Well, I don't need... I just want to talk to him. I don't need...
I know you want to talk to him, but I don't know if he wants to talk to you.
Does our friendship mean nothing? Does the friendship that I had with him mean nothing then?
Well, I mean, I don't think it means nothing if you had that drastic of a reaction to something. I don't know what went on between y'all, but, like, I think there was an argument.
I said, you want to know... He said he needed to think about it, and I left, and when I came back, everything was gone.
I think that's an answer for you. I think he thought about it and left.
No, that's not an answer.
It's not the answer you want,
It's...
but it's an answer. You can't argue that.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Don't stand on the wither skull, please. That's dangerous.
Why is there a wither skull here? Now I'm uneasy. Now I'm unsettled.
The skull's been there for weeks, bro.
I know, and I noticed it, and I was very disturbed. But now I don't know. I've been touching it.
Maybe don't touch skulls if you don't know why they're there.
I mean, I've been having to touch a lot of bones because they're popping up all over the place.
Why are you touching them?
Because I'm trying to get rid of them. I could use TNT.
It's taller.
I know. I have 13 blocks of TNT.
Don't blow up the well.
You're right. That's
That's
stupid.
Really drastic.
That was a joke. It was a joke.
You got the TNT
It was
out.
a very drastic joke.
It wasn't a good joke.
I never dip out of a joke. I gotta follow it through to the end.
What are you... Why? Why there? Why? There's a whole... You're not okay right now.
I'm fine.
I think that's not true.
What should I write? How about that?
Dear Wenzel, I want to talk. I'll bring food, salt. This is good. I mean,
It's better?
better.
I think
Yeah.
It's better.
Are you making a baby farm in his honor?
Yes.
It's like you're building a shrine. He's not dead.
Well,
I mean,
you know, whoever made that fucking thing is acting like he's fucking dead. Sorry, I'm emotional. I'm a little angry about it. It's just it
kind
popped
of.
out.
It looks cool.
I mean, it's very pretty, but I feel like I feel like it's disrespectful to Wetzel that it's on his property where and it cropped up so soon after he left. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this here.
I mean, it could be intentional. The thing.
Nah.
So the bones are a prank, and that's not intentional. It just happened, and
Yes.
it's rude.
Yes, it's all a conspiracy.
A conspiracy.
Yes.
Please explain. Please elaborate.
No, that was another joke.
I don't know what's happened to you, but your sense of humor is failing. What the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have an excellent.
What the fuck? You're not okay.
I'm great.
I don't know if I want you to talk to Wenzel by yourself.
I mean, that's fine. You can come with. You can come with me. Of course you can come. I'm not asking. I don't need to talk to him alone. I just want to talk to him. What do you think I'm gonna do? What do you think? Do you think I'm a threat?
I think you're unpredictable right now.
Why? Because I like sea pickles?
You covered your floor in sea pickles to the point where I can't get through the doorway.
Look, I fixed it. I fixed it. Have you seen the spa? I'm working on the spa.
I saw the foundations of it. I haven't seen it in a while. I haven't been in the village in a while. Otherwise, I probably would have noticed this.
You've been away.
The sea.
I've been mostly by myself. So many people have gone away.
I wonder what the catalyst for that was. I wonder. It's just a hunch. It's just I'm thinking out loud.
I am trying to work things out. I'm doing my best.
And how's it going? You are crying.
I'm not crying.
You are crying.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
Okay.
That was called laughter because everything's going so well.
That is not laughter, Salt. I want you
Yes.
to work on yourself and your own mental health.
I can't work on myself anymore. Look,
I'll try. You can work. That's
good.
not what I mean. I'm talking about your mental health. Your mental health.
My mental health is in an excellent state.
That's a lie.
I don't lie. I'm incapable of lying.
That's not true. Everyone's capable of lying. I've done it before. Everyone I know has done it before. You are lying about yourself because you don't want to admit weakness. That's my theory. But things aren't going so hot, and you did just cry and then say you were laughing.
I wasn't
so
crying.
that's the thing. It sounded like crying. It was definitely
not.
not laughing,
It was-
and now you're running away from me.
I am not running away from you. I do this all the time. This is a comforting action for me. I jump around.
Running in circles.
I
is
jump
probably
around the well.
Not.
I jump around the well. I
Mm,
do it all the
okay.
time. I live right here.
I know you do. Usually you aren't just running around in circles. I can see you from my house. I'm not gonna let you talk to Wenzel until you can get some semblance of normalcy.
Error. That isn't fair. I am an adult. I can handle an adult conversation with my friend.
I don't know if you can.
What
and
do you think
Wenzel
I
is
would
my
do?
brother.
What do you think
I
I
don't
would
know.
do?
I don't know. But Wenzel did a very drastic thing as a result of an argument or a conversation you two had, and then he left, and you aren't happy with that change.
Yes.
And you're acting irrationally and unpredictably, and I don't know if you
I'm just
won't
being
do
a little,
something
I'm
to
just
him.
being quirky and chaotic. You think I would
That-
do something to him? You think I'm a threat.
I don't think you're a threat. I think you have the power and capability to become one. I miss the old you.
I feel like you just don't like the person I'm becoming. Like, maybe I'm growing, maybe I'm becoming better, and you just don't like it that I'm changing. You don't like that I'm not...
You're a kind person who cares, but this caring it feels like you're taking away people's voices. You said it earlier today that he was one of the founding members of the village, and you didn't tell us anything about your plans.
It's because I didn't think it was a big deal. I know...
I mean, give me your helmet.
Okay, that's different. I'm not asking people for
Is it?
netherite.
He doesn't have netherite. Like, asking him for any diamonds, that's asking him for something he can't give.
Yeah,
And then, so obviously he's gonna be upset that the first part. He also doesn't do any combat, really. He's a pacifist and a farmer. And I don't know what you offered him, but clearly it was more than he was willing to give. Enough to risk setting out by himself into the wild, which is something he doesn't do.
What do you think I should do, Error?
I don't know if the taxes was a good idea. I don't know if our community was ready for it.
So what, you think I should just say, oh, never mind, I take it all back?
Maybe. We were doing really good before. Maybe we don't need somebody to tell us what to do to protect ourselves.
But you don't understand the threats that are out
What?
there.
What
You don't
I
understand.
What don't I understand? What don't we understand?
There is so much more to
So you say.
all of this than you could ever comprehend.
That's shitty.
No, I don't. There's
No,
this.
you said it.
You don't know the threats that are out there. You don't know what this world is capable of.
I mean, I lived in a crueler world before I met you. I lived in the Nether.
I know.
Most of us are capable fighters and genius inventors, and we made our way here. We can survive. We've survived to this point. Things are getting weird with the bones now, but it's only gonna get worse if divisions pop up.
You're right. You're right. I'm gonna go lie in some pickles for a while.
That is not gonna help your mental state.
Yes,
would
it will.
advise you
Yes, it
to
will.
do some
The
yoga
pickles
and some
are
meditation.
helping. No, I don't do
Why
that.
don't you, I mean, you're making a spa, so I mean, I think some part of you actually kind of wants to.
I'm
looking at the
making
spa
that
right
for
now.
the people! 'Cause
You
I
are
am
part of the people, Salt. You're part of the people.
I am a people part of. I'm no good at
Do you need me to help you write a letter?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't know how to write a letter. Dear Wetzel, we miss you. I miss you. You are a dear friend to me, and the village has felt sad? No. Empty? No. Hungry? No, that's bad. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, that feels a little guilty.
Feels...
You could say either of the first two. Those were alright. Because, I mean, you are sad and lonely.
The village has felt... Lonely is a good word. Lonely without you. I would love to talk to you. Maybe we can work something out. I hope all is going well on your vacation.
I don't know if I'd say vacation.
On your vacation, and
Okay. I hope...
I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... I hope... you'll return soon. I have to go to the next page.
You know what? It could be worse, so I will take that to him if you're happy with it.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm in your pickle room whenever you're ready.
Which one? Oh, my... Yeah, okay.
I don't like that you had to be like, okay, because that does imply the existence of other pickle rooms, and
Dang.
I'm worried about you.
Don't be, don't be.
That won't make it better. All right, I am going. Okay.
And I'm definitely not gonna follow you. I was just saying that for the sake of, like, alleviating any worries you might have had. That sounds really suspicious, saying it out of unprompted, I'm realizing.
Yeah.
Look, I'm in bed right now. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.